So, today we're gonna do uh, another Barbie diaries. Um, I'm so grateful that I did not give out my good news because, and something was telling me not to say anything. Because remember one of my other videos, I think it was the video before my last video, I was saying, oh, I have good news, but then I was like, no, let me not say anything, let me wait. And here's why. Oh, God. Okay, so hope everybody's having a good day. Hope hope everybody had a good 4th of July yesterday. Yesterday we kind of had a little bit of fun. We were chilling. We went to the pool. We made burgers. We ate like pigs on 4th of July. Ice cream and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. We had a good day yesterday. I hope everybody had a good time yesterday too. So today I wanted to talk to mostly the women and the men too, but this is more like my Barbie diaries, right? So first things first, I had recently I the good news was that I got another job, right? That was the good news that I didn't want to say. Something told me to not say anything, like I said. And behold, I literally only lasted like 2 days. Really like 3 days, but I would say like 2.5 days. Women, 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 women. And they always say that, oh, I'm gonna go sidetrack a little bit. They always say that for men to become good men, um, they have to be around their fathers, right? But whenever you talk to the men about their issues and about their trauma, it's always leading back to the mother, because the mother is the first woman in that man's life, right? So, this is why women, it's very important for us to know ourselves and to be in tune with ourselves. Because when you're not, we really do affect the whole world. The earth is a feminine energy. I mean, water and land, and it correlates with astrology too, because Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo are all earth energies. Hello. And Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces are all water energies, right? And that's the feminine energy. We use the masculine energies when we want to do something, when we want to cook. We light the stove, that's fire energy. When we want to speak, we use our windpipes to speak. That's masculine energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right? Because that's the fire signs, and the air signs are all masculine energies. But mostly the earth is filled and covered with feminine energy. It's an equal balance anyway, but I'm just saying. So it's like it still leads back to the women. It still leads back to the women. So women, I don't know. So me going back to the job, right? I don't understand why when I come into the place, I think now I'm starting to get the hang of it. When I walk into a space and another woman sees me, it's a problem. And it's like, okay, so now you women, you have to learn, didn't men and women are equal? I would say, but some people beg to differ. So that's a whole nother topic. But we both need each other. I know that. But okay, so why when I walk into a place, why are you so intimidated? The reason why I left that job, which I was only in that job for like 2 days, that girl kept on, my manager, she's a white girl, pretty white girl, nice body, nice, she's petite, I'm more of like I don't know how you would describe my body type, but I have a lot of peaches down there. I got a lot of peaches. And you know, hers is more like a nice little plum, like the those sour plums. So mine's is a little bit more bigger than hers, but she still has a nice body. And one thing I know about men is men will, there's all different types of women. There's square shape, heart shape, circle, oval. There's apple, grapes, peaches, um, pears. So, and I hate to sexualize us, but you know, women, when I look at women, that's all they thinking about is being sexy to another man. So it's like, you are that insecure that I walked into the place for one day and you felt, automatically she started throwing jabs at me. Automatically. She was mad that I had my nails done. She was mad that I had my feet done. She was mad that I came in looking cute. I had on a cute little Chucky top thing with a skirt. Regular stuff. It wasn't anything. It's just, I guess when I wear whatever I wear, I could wear a $10 outfit and still it'll, my energy will exude through the outfit. So that's why it's going to come off like I'm doing something big and bad. But I'm not really not. I'm just wearing a $10 outfit. I just spruce it up and make myself look good. Put the shades on, you know, to where it looks like I'm like, damn, coming off a Rodeo Drive. But really, I'm just coming from Walmart. Like, women have got to learn how to love themselves and how to understand their power. You cannot be next to another woman and feel so small. Feel so intimidated. That girl started attacking me the moment she met me. Automatically, immediately, I started being attacked. Oh, you know, then she started saying things like, oh, you know, I don't, the girls, how these, you know how the girls these days, they be having BBLs. I don't know if she's trying to insinuate that I have a BBL, you know, because I'm a black girl, you know, a lot of, you know, stereotyping type of stuff. And I'm like, well, why is she saying that? I don't have a BBL. Then she started talking about slavery, all these things. And I'm like, okay, well, why? I don't understand what's happening again. Like, why is it that women are so insecure? It's too much in your masculine energy. And she's somebody that, the way how I see her, because one of the other guys, you know, we were all getting to know each other. One of the other guys, he wanted to come around to talk and get to know me. And she was looking at him like, with this evil face, like, if you don't get out of here, you know, like, because she's so used to, in my mind, I call her like the princess of that place. So she's so used to getting all of the attention. So I guess she didn't want to share the attention, and me being there would mean that she would have to share the attention. I don't want these attention from these men. That's the only, oh my God. Here we go with the men again. Here we go with the men again. Women, men cannot be your end all be all. Is that all that you think about? Looking sexy and being, but what I see it from her is that she wants to be attractive. She wants to be the only one so that she can have the control. And that's what I see a lot of women doing out here. They're in their masculine energies. They have gotten rid of that feminine energy. So they don't want to share that power. They want to be the only one. And a lot of these times, too, they can't have the real one there because I'm a real divine feminine. If I'm there and you're faking it, then the men are going to, after a while, the men are going to notice. Now, some men are not smart enough to notice because they're thinking out of lust. So when you're thinking like that, you're not able to see. You're clouding your judgment when you think like that as a man. But some men who are not willing to give up daddy dick like that, and they hold that shit like, nah, bitch, I ain't giving you daddy dick. Like, they're going to be able to see the truth. You know what I'm saying? A real smart man who does that, they're going to be able to see it. They're going to be able to know. And so then you won't be able to fall into that trap. And so the women like that, they be scared. So then they have to get rid of you. Because when you come around and you're a true, real, divine feminine, it's going to expose the fake ones. And they can't have that. So in this case, she couldn't have that. So automatically, and she was a Libra. And then I met another black girl there too. She loved that girl. They worked together. They're both trauma bonding because they're both insecure and they don't love themselves. So they go around tricking, lying, and deceiving people so that they can keep their positions, keep the money, be in control of the job or whatever their positions. So I was like, damn. Already, like, I didn't make it. So, but they said they're gonna call me. They're investigating. They're seeing, I'm like, so what the fuck is the point of y'all doing all this training, harassment training and shit when I walk in there on the first day and I'm being harassed? Slavery, BBLs. She kept looking at my body. She kept looking down at my body, looking down, and I knew I could feel your energy. She was looking at me with disgust, like, ugh, this bitch, I got something for her ass. She was looking at me like that. Sometimes I like my spirituality, my spiritual gift, but then it's like, damn, when you see stuff, you can't unsee it. So that's the thing about it. But I think God only wanted me to be there just for a certain reason. Don't worry about me. I do have another plan. And, I'm going to work it out. And God is going to find me something else to where I could stay for a little bit and, be comfortable working. But she already, and then she just, then the next day I went in, she started doing more stuff, like adding more work, making it more extra hard. Like, and I knew what she was doing. I knew exactly what she was doing. And this is all because of my body type and how I look and the fact that I had my nails done and my feet done. And I love myself, basically. Women, we really do shape the world, The men listen to us. Because I've had some men who I really loved in my life that turned away from me because of their women. So women are very powerful. It's just in which way that we use our power. We do shape the men. We do shape our men. Now, the fathers are needed so that the men know how to go out there and take action. But you can still learn that from your mother. Because every time when I deal with men, it goes back to their mother. And they don't say nothing about their father. They don't say nothing about their father. And these could be men that had their father in their lives. But it's still some sort of connection to their mom. So the mother is still the head. The woman is still the head. We may be the head behind the scenes, but in front it's the man that comes out and shows, whatever. But it's still the woman that's behind there. So we're still at the top of the whole thing. We're still running the show, and we were still running the show behind the scenes. So women, you have to be in this energy to where you love yourself, and that no woman, you know your power, you know what you're capable of, so that when another woman that comes in your vicinity that may have a bigger butt than you, they may have a little bit more breast than you, that may have more money than you, more whatever than you, you still hold down your space. Because men don't leave. If a man does leave you, that means you're not holding it down. And you're too toxic. You're being more of a man than he is. You're coming into his territory and controlling what he got going on. When you're just supposed to tell him, babe, I need this done, and he'll go get it. Babe, can you build this? And he'll build it. Babe, can you do... You know what I'm saying? And then you have to nurture them on top of it. How can anything grow? You as a woman, you want to be in power. You already have the power. You're already in power. But you want to be in power so bad to the point to where you want to squeeze the life, suck the life out of every living thing that's near you. Why? It doesn't do anything for you but bring you and your empire down. Your kingdom doesn't grow. So that's why us as a women, as a whole, and that's the thing. Me, I'm big on working with other women. I love other women. I respect them. I don't care. You could be more beautiful than me. I have flaws too. I have issues with me, things about me that I don't like. You know, here you are. And sometimes we got to start picking ourselves apart, because sometimes people be thinking of us as so beautiful and so this and that. And you all in your mind thinking, oh my God, I'm so this, I don't have that, I don't look this way. And the person looking at you is thinking you're everything. Because I do this to me all the time. A lot of people have made me bigger because of the fact of their hatred. Not realizing that. Because it just showed me like, damn, you really are that bitch. Because for somebody to go out there way that bad to betray you, is like, damn, you really are something. Because if you wasn't nothing, they wouldn't go that far. Like, who would care? You know what I'm saying? So it's like we have to be able to nurture ourselves. We have to be able to be around other women and nurture our friendships, nurture our sisterhood, nurture our men, nurture our relationships. But in order to be able to do that, you have to nurture yourself. Damn, I should have brought my straw. I hate drinking out of them. I've been drinking a lot of water because, you know, summertime. So something told me don't say nothing about this job. And I see why, because it didn't last. She kept on looking at my body. She kept on looking at my body. And then one thing about women, when they want to put other women down, they'll start throwing jabs on you. And people do this in general. When they want to put you down, they'll start throwing at you, throwing magic at you, throwing chaos magic at you to make you feel insecure about yourself, to make you have a low self-esteem about yourself, to make you not feel pretty enough, to make you not feel good enough. And women do this to men too, and women do this to other women. Women, we are the head. We run this. We run it. We run it. If you get a man right now, he could be the most strongest man. He could be like Spartacus. He could be like King Leonidas from 300. And you tell that man to come here, he gonna come here. He gonna come here. So women, but it's like, it's the energy of like where women just don't know their power, or they do know their power and they abuse it. And they're so focused on being liked by other people instead of focusing on you liking yourself. You have to like you. You have to love you. Because when you don't, it shows. Your toxicity shows. Your inability your inability to love yourself, your inability to behave like a woman, like a goddess, your inability to act like a loving, kind, nurturing woman for your children, for your family, for your man. It is going to be seen. And a lot of times men deal with hell dealing with these women. But because they love you, they stay. But if a man really leave you, that means you messed up. You messed up for real. Because men don't leave. Men will not leave. They will not leave. They will not leave. For real. So you as a woman, you have to do your part. You have to start loving yourself. You cannot come into another room with another woman and she shrivels up your whole existence. Just by her even walking in. When she walks in, you walk in. And it's not a competition, but it's just you taking your stance as to who you are and what you stand for. A lot of the times you don't fold under another woman because sometimes these women be wearing masks. And their character don't stand the test of time. Their character don't pass the test. It don't last. Because it's a facade. So you got to learn how to stand your ground too. When she walk in, you walk in. And we just a bunch of bad bitches walking in. That's it. We just a bunch of bad bitches walking in. I love baddies. I don't know how girls be like, they be wanting to have friends that they're ugly, their friends is ugly, and they're the only pretty one. I prefer to have me and all my friends as baddies. Like, All of us is baddies. All of us is baddies. Cause yes, bitch, I don't be what? And there do be one friend that be getting more probably the most likes or the most niggas. If y'all just having fun, then let her bring the niggas to buy y'all drinks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Use that to your advantage. Sometimes rejection is God protection too. So it doesn't mean that, it just means that, well, your guy is not here today. So let your friend shine. And sometimes that's how it is. Everybody has their shine. Sometimes, because I go by astrology. Okay, hun. Thank you, King. Thank you, hun. So I go by astrology. So, it's always transits in the planets. So maybe the plant, like you see, it's Cancerian season right now. So your friend is a Cancer. She may be getting all the shine right now. And I'm a Sag, and you got a Leo friend. Leos is always going to get attention. So you can't even be jealous of a Leo. Because Leo bitches is always going to get attention. So Saggies, maybe I might not get the attention today. It might be the two other friends. So have fun and let these bitches bring the niggas over. Let me stop playing. Stop hating. Stop hating. And trust me. Oh, you a Cancer? Oh, happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, hon. That's so funny. And your name is King. So what are you, a king crab? That's so funny. Happy birthday, hun. So, it's like letting people shine. Next after Cancerian energy is going to be Leo energy. So then maybe your Leo friend, Leos is always going to get the energy all year round. But it might be more in Leo season. You know what I'm saying? So it's not for you to be jealous. When your time comes, then your time comes. It's like, and we are Cancerian energy, so it's all about you being able to love yourself and nurture yourself too. And be able to love and nurture the relationships and the connections that are around you. But the only way to do that is by you being able to know who you are. And come in on your King Cancer shit. You heard? King Crab up in this bitch. What? You gotta come up. You gotta come with it. You can't. And one thing about me, I don't like niggas, and I don't like to be around bitches that's insecure, because I come in with that. Okay, your birthday's 4 days from now, and 4 days. Today is the 5th, so it's on the 9th. Oh, my sweetie Cancer, you guys are so sweet. I love you guys. I'm sending you a nice, energetic birthday cake. Here you go. Blow the candle out. May God grant you all your heart's desires. Be good, Cancer. Make sure that you're loving yourself and you're seeing things clearly. Even though people may have turned on you, but it's all for the best. It's time for you to start to put the focus on you. It's all about you. The moon is on you. The sun is on you. Well, the moon was on you. Now the moon is about to be in Capricorn. So this is about the business, getting straight to the business, your reputation and things like that. Work. So, and being strict and disciplined on who you love, who you work with, who you give your energy to. But it's all about, because, sometimes Cancerian energy, y'all perception be off, so making sure that you're using that moon, and y'all got moon magic. Y'all got the moon and the ocean. So making sure that you're using your magic for good, and you're seeing things clearly. That you're not throwing out negative magic, because that thing comes back to you and clouds your judgment, and then things start falling apart for you, So making sure that you be in your Cancerian bag this season. And anybody that's getting cut off, God's rejection is God's protection. So remember that. So, this Cancerian energy, it's all about healing yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. That nurturing, mothering energy, the past could be coming back up. For some of us, the past might be coming back to bite you in your ass. So, and it's about that mothering energy. So that's why I'm targeting the women right now, is because the women are at the forefront. We shape the world. We shape our men. You're welcome, honey. Okay, no problem. We shape the world. We shape our men. We shape our children. So if you're not in that feminine energy, if you're not in then what are you growing? What are you growing? Nothing around you will grow. And this is why you can't get rid of that feminine energy. A lot of people like to get rid of the women. They like to mistreat the women. And this is for my men out there too. You can't leave the women alone. You can't get rid of the women. You can't get rid of that nurturing energy, feminine energy within yourself. A lot of the people think that they can do without women. Oh, I'm gonna just use her and get rid of her, throw her away. That is your not. I don't want to say your source or your supply, because then you sound like you're a vampire. You should have your own connection to the divine. You should be able to plug into your own source, and then when you plug into your woman, I mean, you want to plug into a woman that her body, her juices is gold. Is gold. You don't want to plug into a woman that her juices that come out of her private is garbage, is dirty water, it's trash. As soon as you're done hitting it, you go bankrupt, you go broke, you feel energetically drained. You don't want no woman like that. And a lot of these women are like that. Because you're not in your feminine energy. You blocked that part of you out. So you don't love. And when there is no love, love is water, nurturing energy. When there is no water, there is no growth. There is no flowers, trees. Nothing. There is no life. You can't be in masculine energy all day. Just like fire, like everything burns down. There's no air. You just going with the wind. You're over here, you're over there. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? You're just taking action all day, but you're not nurturing anything. So it's like, for my women out there, we gotta learn to love ourselves, yo. You gotta learn to love your friends. Let everybody have their day. Let people have their shine. When it's your turn, it'll be your turn. Today may not be your turn. Today may be a season when everything is falling apart. When everything ain't looking right. And this season, it might be your friend's turn. It might be your man's turn. You know? So what's the point of you being jealous of anybody when it's just not your season, it's not your turn? You know? So for women out there, you know, I just don't. And then I had to, going back to the job thing, I had to, then I started to, trying to uplift her. Oh, I like your body. It's so cute and petite. You know, and then I'm trying to put me down to bring her up. I shouldn't have to put myself down to bring you up. Why can't we just love each other? I hate that. Because once I notice that I'm doing that now, then now I notice that I'm going to have to dumb myself down. I'm going to have to, bring myself down so that you could feel comfortable. Why? That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. I don't like that. As a friend, you shouldn't want your friend to bring herself down so that you have to feel comfortable. That's like when one of those girls on Instagram, I think she was mad, crying that her friend came nice for her birthday. That's why you have to come on your shit. You half-assing your own birthday, and then you mad at your friend because she doing her part. I want my bitches to come out on their shit. This is why, as a woman, you have to make sure that you're on your shit. Always. So that way, when the next chick come, you don't feel bad. And even if you do, maybe, because, sometimes it's human nature to feel a little, but then you be like, oh, okay, well, I see how she did that. I like how she did that. Let me learn how to do that. And then, you work to get your shit too. Maybe a chick might pull up in a nice Range Rover, and you're like, damn, how'd she get that? That's nice. I'm big on bigging other women up. I'm be like, damn, shorty, your car is nice. You getting money out here, girl. You ain't making money out. I'm big my females up. And then I'd be like, then I go behind closed doors like, damn, shorty really came through. You know what? Let me work my way on how I could get that shit too, because I want to come through like that. That's how you do it. Not trying to, some other girls, if they would have they'd be like, oh, she thinks she all that. They would have been hating. You be no hating ass bitch. You don't get no good energy from that. All you get is lame ass niggas that's in that hating ass energy too. Lame ass people around you, they all lame. All of y'all just lame. And then you raise lame kids. Ain't nobody trying to raise no lame ass kid and bring around no lame ass niggas. Nah, bro. I want all my bitches to be bad bitches, to be on their shit, and to be like, yo, big each other up. When it's our turn, it's our turn. You know what I'm saying? When it's my turn, it's my turn. You big me up, give me my props, give me my shine, keep it a buck. Because a lot of people be trying to take my shine away from me and make it seem as if, like, I'm doing some evil stuff just to get it. Like I sold my soul to the devil to get this shit. Bitch, I work hard for this shit. I ain't sell my fucking soul. Sell my soul, and then like I be doing magic on them to get shit. What do you got that I would want to do magic? If I really did magic, I would be living in a mansion somewhere on Beverly Hills or shopping on Rodeo Drive somewhere. Driving a damn Range Rover truck with few mad diamonds jewelry. Like, don't you think I would have been better off? Like, I don't understand. Like, so when people be saying shit about me, I'm like, okay, well, I gotta be doing something right for people to be like thinking that I done sold my soul and shit. Sold my soul for what? Or I done did magic. I done did witchcraft on them. What do you have that I would do witchcraft on? And okay, if I did the witchcraft on you, what did I get? Because last time I checked, I ain't got no job. Right now, I'm like Tommy. Remember how Tommy used to be like, you ain't got no job. No, Martin used to say to Tommy, you ain't got no job, man. Bitch, I ain't got no job. I ain't got nothing. I'm grateful for the stuff that I have, though. I don't want to say it like that. I am very grateful for the things that I have. I thank God for everything that I have right now. I thank God for where I am right now in my position. But I'm just saying, though, if I was to really do magic on people or to really do witchcraft and things like that, why am I not in Beverly Hills somewhere with a nice Rolex and, a rich nigga flying me out on jets and shit? I'm over here in a Chevy Cruze. Like, come on now. I gotta think about what y'all be saying. Give people their props. I worked hard to get to where I am. They don't be wanting to give people their props. They don't just want to blame, take away your glory and make it seem as if like you didn't work to get to where you needed to get. When you know damn well that I did. So I don't know. I just want to be able to go around women that are secure enough with themselves. And then also to the women who do have, who are boss bitches and they got nice cars and nice property and businesses and money and things like that, liquid, shit like that. For them, for those type of women to not be so insecure either. To where you're not abusing your power, abusing your title and your status. Where's the real divine women? Because I ain't seen none of them yet. I ain't seen none of these bitches yet. Every time I go around a bitch, they feel some type of way. And I'm just a regular bitch. I just bought this outfit from Walmart, girl. I'm just a regular, schmegular, degular girl. Where's the women that really love themselves? And it's not all about status. It's about real, true friendship. It's about real, true sisterhood. It's about when we're in a relationship with our guy, we really love and nurture our guys. It's not so you could be out here. Oh, he over there arguing on the phone. It's not so you only in a relationship so you could be able to stomp on other bitches that don't have a relationship. Make other women feel bad as if like they're not good enough because they ain't got no man. But you controlling that man. And you treating that man, you got that man in bondage. You treating that man like shit. So then when he do want to leave and come to a real woman that would treat him good, now all of a sudden you competing, you doing all this other stuff. Like, why don't you just do what you're supposed to do from the beginning? And stop worried about people. Just come through with your shit. Come through with who you are. I don't get it. Girl, that girl saw me the first day. And I had my hair like this. I had my hair slicked back in the ponytail. I didn't have no weave, nothing. Lately, these few days, I've been like, let me not wear no weave. Like, after I take these nails off, I'm going to be natural for a little bit. Because, like, you know, I'm going to take a break from all the weave and stuff. I'm trying to be on my natural stuff. So I'm trying to transition into that. Like, the first day she saw me, she got intimidated. The first day she saw me, she got intimidated. She was like, no, can't have this bitch around. And you know, one thing about these bitches, they be, as soon as they see me, they be trying to get rid of me. That be their main thing. Nope, get rid of this bitch. Because first of all, my gifts, my intuition, they know I'm going to expose shit. My energy, my natural energy, me being me is going to expose them. Because it's me naturally being me. It's not me putting on a facade. It's me naturally being me. Them trying to pretend to be this loving, caring person. To pretend like they actually really care. So then they're going to have to put more extra work. So that's why when I come around, I'm realizing they don't want me around. Because it's going to break down their facade. And it's going to expose their secrets. Women, y'all got to do better. You have got to do better. You have got to start being in this loving, nurturing energy. Healing from your past. Healing yourself. We're supposed to be women that heal. When your man comes into you, he should be able to be healed and renewed. The same way how he should be able to renew you and heal you too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no demon dick either. Some of y'all men is just, I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all done switch places. The women want to be masculine and the men want to be women. Yeah, switch places. I want a man that's like fucking King Leonidas. And remember in the end, King Leonidas' wife came back with a vengeance for his ass. I will fight to the death for you, for you. You feel me? But anyway, that's just a side note. It's really about these women, man. They're destroying the world. I don't want to blame all the women, because, you know, but it's like, I feel like it starts with us, too, though. We have a lot of power. And the way that I see the women these days, they're not in their power. Because they're not healing. They don't want to do the work. They just want to pretend like they're doing the work. They just want to pretend like they're actually divine feminines, but they're really not. Stop pretending. Really heal. And going after a new man every single time is not going to heal you. Getting dick down is not going to heal you. Men looking at you and wanting you sexually is not going to heal you. You shouldn't even be wanting that. Because those are the demons lusting after you. I don't want that. That's danger. That's temptation. And if you fall prey to that, shit could crumble for you. So let that stop being that making that be your focus to where you backstab your friends. Your insecurities because you want to be seen in a certain type of way. If you want to be seen a certain type of way, then actually be yourself and do the work to heal. I gotta spit. Stop doing stupid shit. But yeah, I guess that's why God was like, don't even say nothing, y'all, because you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it. That bitch saw me one day. The second day, okay, the first day I did my training. She started that day too. She kept trying to do things to make me irritated, make me annoyed, make me angry. Because, you know, one thing about people or white people, they like to say that black women are black angry women. So, but then they do provoke you to be that way so that they can keep this narrative going. And I just wasn't, because first of all, I didn't know I knew what she was doing, but I just didn't understand like what was going on with her. I was like, okay, what's something going on with you? I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know you. I just met you literally 2 minutes. How could you be so mad at somebody you just met 2 minutes? You're that insecure? God damn. I mean, I done went around some bad bitches that got bad, sexy ass, juicy lips, flawless skin. I mean, the skin looked like butter. I'm trying to get my skin to look like butter. Some women, their natural hair, pretty, long, not, oh my God. Some women, their bodies. I would never cave though. Never have I ever caved. I always tell these women, like, you're so pretty. I like your dress. I like your hair. How did you get that like that? How did you do that? If I really want the help, I will ask you for the help. That's the type of person I am. I like to solve problems. I don't like to be, I don't attack people. That's not my thing, to attack people. And then that's not my thing to, like, you know, bring other people. I don't do that. To bring other people down and start making you feel insecure. I don't know how to do that. I've never did that. So that's not my thing. Yeah, I don't do that. Like, you know, some women, they will start attacking you. Because then she started saying, oh, when you go to nail salons and they got those cheap ass nails. And I'm like, okay. Is she? Because she didn't have her nails done. So I was like, okay. But then she was saying she wanted to get her nails done. So is that why my nails are cheap? Because you don't have your nails? You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, yo. There's no woman in the world. You could be the baddest bitch, bro. I'm gonna ask you for help so I could find out what your girl, like, what you use on your skin. Shoot, you look good. Your skin looking, yeah, that's the type of woman I am. That's why girls like me. And that's why I like them too. Now, some girls like me. Some girls cannot stand my ass. But there are some girls that do be liking me. Like, girl, you look good. You got a nice body. I will tell you. I will not feel bad. I will probably try to figure out, well, how did you do it? What did you do? That's my thing. But these women out here, they just too insecure. And they don't know how to solve their own issues. They don't know how to solve their own problems. So they go out and put it on other people. And they want people to feel insecure and down. You know, they want to put you down so that they can be up. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. You need to grow the fuck up. Put your big girl panties on and learn how to be a woman. Come through with your stuff. Come strut your stuff. Strut your stuff. The men who will pick you, sometimes the men that we want, we can't have. Maybe because God says no. Maybe because I don't know, whatever reasons, it's just a no from the universe. So you gotta wait on God's timing for Him to send you the man that you're supposed to have. But doing all this extra stuff, competing, just to be seen a certain type of way, and it's all fake, and in the end it still gets exposed anyway. Eventually it gets exposed. Anything under the sun always will be exposed. So what's the point of living this facade and living this lie when you could just honestly just tell the truth? You know? Like, so many people have ruined good friendships just because out of jealousy. Because you're not doing your part for you. And you want people to put themselves down so that you can be less than. You can continue to be half-assed with yourself. That girl was really mad at that girl for that birthday thing. She was crying and cursing. That's jealousy and envy and hatred, bro. For you to be mad that your friend came dressed up better than you on your birthday, that means you half-ass yourself. You don't put in the hard work for yourself. And then you mad, you want her to come with regular jeans and shit like that to not big herself up? Why? Why are you not bigging yourself up? It's your birthday. Then why even invite people to go out? If you want to just be regular, then sit in the house and have niggas come and have a smoke session or whatever y'all be doing. If that was the case, if you just wanted to keep it casual, but if it's your birthday and y'all going out, make sure that you're coming through. And then she wanted to put her friend. I was like, girl, that girl need to stay away from her. I can't stand bitches like that. I stay far away from bitches like that. Yeah, I stay away from bitches like that. Nope. I'm not. And it's always over some bum ass nigga that ain't really doing shit for you. Just giving you dick, you know. And it's just like, girl, you're not coming through for you. You're not coming through for you. So I just want to say that, you know, like, that's the update with my Barbie diaries right now. So I'm back like Tommy. But I got another plan. I have something else coming up. So, you know. But I see why the universe didn't want me to say nothing. Because they was like, it ain't going to work. So don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing. Because we got something else for you. So just wait. So I guess the universe is telling me to sit my ass down right now. And wait until they send me what they want to send me. In the meantime, I'm just over here living in myself, taking care of myself, and healing. And I'm trying to be the best version that I can for me. That's all I can do. Now, you as a woman, if you want to keep half-assing yourself, if you want to keep doing 10% when you could be doing 100, that's on you. I'm going to be doing 100. So when I pull up, don't feel bad. But most of the time they will. They always do. They always do. So then get on your shit. The fuck? Alright, guys. So I wish you guys all the best of luck. Have a good day.